Hello and welcome to ANZ Stadium for the Mine State of Origin Game 3, the big one, the decider. 1-1 in this series, the inaugural of its kind, and Queensland and New South Wales with a game each. And now they will fight it out for glory, pride and passion on the big dance. I'm your commentator, Will Kay, joined in the box by Eddie Oliver.
G'day there, Will, and welcome everybody to ANZ Stadium, the decider, the game that decides all games out of the three here that have been played in the past few weeks. And as the anthem plays. Teams will be looking here this evening to come out with a good game. Queensland last week coming out with the win, 26-6. As the captain, Cyrus Marks, coming away with 2 tries and 203 running metres. And with the successful changes of McLuckie and Berkeley changing between the 7 and 13 position, playing absolute wonders. The New South Wales getting just absolutely driven through the middle, with Riley Murray coming up with only 134 metres, a bit short of his best. And then the 5th tackle options, Bonsakahu, the man getting us underway, is going to be looking to turn around with his boot this evening.
It'll be an interesting one to see tonight, Eddie. And I think that the Queensland side's success really does depend on their captain and fullback Cyrus Marks. He had a fantastic outing last week, and I guess we'll see how he goes in this one as he gets the early ball now on the 3rd tackle. And like you said, just this pack for the New South Wales Blues, Riley Murray not really showing up as well last week. In the games beforehand, playing really well, and just that forward pack is really deadly. As give me McLuckie with an early kick here.
Yeah, very good stuff there from him. And yeah, talking about the forward pack again, Kay. Riley Murray not on top, but it's not a one-man show here in the New South Wales side. Sticks McGee and others, Felix Wimmelski, need to get on top early here. They need to assert the dominance, and Lockie Cashel, he needs to show that manipulation and that instinctive footy that he has at a dummy half.
And as we talk about Sticks McGee, making a good line break there, finding his way to the opposition's 40. Square now with the ball. Driven back over the top in that one. It's Sonny Sharp. And these two teams unchanged from the last game. As Sticks McGee strays straight through. He's driven back on the 20. They go right now. Bonsakahu, inside ball. Windmill skate through the middle. Gets an offload to Bonsakahu, who can't get the next pass off. It was McGee looking for it. As they go right now, it's going to be Borson's high kick. Cyrus Marks tested out early. It's going to be, comfortably taken by him. And there we go. Cyrus Marks, a good take from the fullback.
Well done there from the captain. Under pressure early, but how good is the New South Wales forward pack? Getting upfield, Skeet and McGee early here, making line breaks. And that's what they're going to be looking for, in consistency. Consistency from their forwards. And there's Cotter getting the Queenslanders out of trouble.
And just this forward pack, was an awkward ball there. Lands in the lap of Sonny Sharp. As Corey Goetz goes right. It's Tyler Doonan now with it. Doonan's going to play it on the halfway line. Galaxy going left. Goetz puts in a kick over the top. They let it bounce, the New South Welshman. Marcus Square now with the ball. Square tries to get fast, but Doonan's there to wrap him up on his own kick.
Beautiful kick there from the Queenslanders, just driving the Blues into their own end, kicking into that 10-20 metre box. That's where they wanted to land, and backing their defence earlier, the Queenslanders, trying to make those desperation tackles and get good field position coming out of their own end.
As they go, Borson's now to Cody Ogg. Ogg can't get away from the players on the left edge. It's Tyler Doonan that time making the tackle. As Borson spreads it left, gives it to Bonsakahu, who just tries to shift around on the left side of the defenders, but no such luck as Borson's now puts the kick in. Goes to the wing of Miles Anderson this time. As Anderson steps Ogg. Ogg's missed the tackle for once. And Miles Anderson is wrapped up by Marcus Square, but geez, if there's anything to prove, it's that Miles Anderson, when he gets space in front of him, is very dangerous indeed. They need to be on top of that tonight, the New South Welshman.
I'm sure that was a one-off miss there from Ogg. All series, he's been so consistent with his kick chase and making those tackles If that happens again, it's going to be a very rare occurrence for him.
As Galaxy goes left. A forward pass. The player just overran it. And the New South Welshman gifted with some possession. As they go left now. Borsons to Maikazi. Just going to drive the ball. They go left again. Borsons. Awkward one. It's taken in the air. Felix Stoner. Stoner's got a bit of space in front of him. Stoner's got space. Who's there to stop him? I think it was Burden coming across. And rightly so. No, it was Kobe Kelly rather. As they're spreading it left now. Cotter through the middle. That's only going to be the second tackle. They're already on the line here, the Queenslanders. Galaxy going left. Doonan spreads it. Goats. Driven back by Borsons. Going right now, it's Galaxy. As he stands to play the ball, Anderson goes left. Sonny Sharp looking to try and barge his way over. Ogden Borsons turn on his back.
And going up to the bunker here is a try from the ref, but he's clearly turned over there. Borson's in the tackle. They're not going to concede that easily, the Blues.
Now, that ball didn't even look like it was going to touch the ground. It was well secured and faced upright as an awkward pass here. Corey Goats puts in the grubber anyway. Cashel has to come and clean it up. And geez, that was an unconventional play there from the Queenslanders.
Looking a bit rushed there, the Queenslanders. They had a good opportunity early with the intercept from Stoner looking for the short ball. He picked that one up easily and got into the red zone. Just not able to complete there on the fifth tackle.
No, they weren't. It's Cashel now. Sticks McGee with the ball. He's going to play it. They're going left now. It's Riley Murray with the hand on ball as he's brought down 35 out from the try line. Going right now. It's Cashel. Cashel puts the kick in over the top. Cyrus Marks just takes it on the full. And that's a good kick return there from Cyrus Marks.
He hasn't had many opportunities early, the captain, but he's showing his hand with every opportunity that he does get. He constantly is asking questions of this New South Wales defense. Now, at the moment, they're answering it, but Quentin Cotter again. How good's he been early?
Yeah, Cotter's been phenomenal at the moment. He's been phenomenal throughout the series, really, with the way he's carrying the ball. And just taking those hard runs when they're needed. Galaxy going left. Tyler Doonan spreads it. Quentin Cotter on the wing now. He's brought down inside the opposition's 10. Corey Goats goes to Doonan. Doonan puts a grubber in. Ricochet. Referee says not played out and Berkeley's wrapped. And geez, some scrambled defense there.
Desperate defense there from the Blues, but they held up. The kick ricocheted. Lucky for them, not six again, not played out. That was probably the right call from the ref too. Cashel in a dummy half. This is where he need to work them over, get the forwards over the advantage line, and get some quick play the balls for his side.
As we've got Windmill Skeed now with the ball, driving. Brought down by Stoder. Going right now, Marcus Square, trying to just break through the middle. Warriors bound for Season 6. As they go left now, it's Bontakahu outside his 40, I think. But he's gone for the kick anyway. Cyrus taps it back first and then collects it. Cyrus down the sideline. He's getting very close.
Oh.
He's in a touch here.
Well, congratulations to Bontakahu, because that's the best kick of the series right there. Straight down into the 20-meter zone. Look at this. From the 40 and boom,
it's actually
drives
inside.
it in.
Wow.
Inside the 42. He did well, Marks, but playing with fire there on the sideline. That's all Bontakahu right there.
And Bontakahu chasing his own kick as well, yeah. Square coming around the top and finishing it off. Fantastic stuff there. There's the kick again on replay. As they go, Windmill Skeed with the ball now. Going right, it's Cashel, going to Borson, spreads square. Now Phil Burden. Driven back. Good defense over the top. It's Corey Goats and Tyler Doonan once again. As Borson's now can't get away from Galaxy and Cotter. Left, Maikazi. Running the ball. New South Welshman chance to attack now. It's Bontakahu. High kick. Who's underneath it? Who's there? It's Og. Taps it back. Square's driving.
Oh.
But he's wrapped up around the legs. And he's just short there.
Beautiful defense there from the Maroons, but beautiful bomb there from Bonsakahu. Cross field, the tap back to the fullback then, just not able to get over. Good desperation defense from the Maroons, but even better defense here from the Blues, holding the Queenslanders in their own end.
As we go, Galaxy now, straight through the line. Oh, jeez, Marcus Square was there to make some contact. Drove him back in that one as they go right now. McCluckey spreads it to Berkeley. Berkeley chesting out this 13 jersey. Playing the ball. They go left. McCluckey now to Doonan. As he's brought down a 20 in from touch. As Doonan's going to play the ball on the last. It's going to be Anderson with the kicking duties. Kicks it over the top of Burden, who allows it to bounce. I thought it was going to run dead there for a second, Phil Burden.
He probably should have tackled within the 5 there. Beautiful kick chase there from the Maroons. Backing their defense. Oh, that's not what they need there. Look at Cody Ogg. Getting the Blues straight out of trouble there.
As they go, Lockie Cashel goes to Borsons. Borsons taking it to the line. As they make the 40. They're going to go right now. It's going to be Ogg stepping through. Cody Ogg gets the pass away, but it's forward. Oh. And Burden would have been away as well.
He would have. Beautiful work there. He got around 2 there, Og, and then the offload. It would have been gone, the flying winger and Burden, but unfortunately just called up for a forward pass.
Oh, it was ever so slightly forward as well, but forward enough. Touch judge in line. As they go right now, it's Felix Stoder. His turn for a run. Galaxy chooses left. Berkeley. Berkeley straight to the line. He hasn't got much pace though. Square brings him down 15 out from the try line. As Galaxy goes left now. It's going to be Daly. Going to Sharp. Just pushing it through the hands now. Goats. Goats one-on-one with Cody Ogg now. Phil Burden getting to the legs in time. And he's turned on his back. As it's going to be Anderson going right. He puts in a kick at Berkeley. Oh, Galaxy's gone dead. Galaxy's gone dead. And what a spoiled opportunity there for the Queenslanders.
Put the ball down, son. That's all you had to do. Put it down. That's really honestly all you had to do. But last minute, he went a bit too far there.
Oh, just a step too much. And he's just towed over that line. As they go, playing the ball. Yago Makazi now. Riley Murray being quiet so far. As they play the ball, Murray. Bonsakahu now to Windmill Skeed. Driven back in that one. Owen laying down in the tackle now. The Queenslanders still no points on the board after 28 minutes. As Square now trying to do something about that. Going left now. Borsons to Buckley. Can they come up with something in this one? Is this the set that the scoreboard breaks? They go. Borsons. Grab a kick. No. Knock on. No advantage. And great defense from the Queenslanders. And putting pressure on Borsons there.
You said it yourself there, Kay. Beautiful pressure there from the Blues. Getting up in the face of the attacking opposition and making them force their hand earlier than they would have wanted. The knock on there from the Blues, and they're going to get some early field possession here, the Queenslanders.
As we got Sonny Sharp now. Playing the ball on the 40. They go left. It's spreading the ball now to Cyrus Marks. Can't get around Borsons and Og, who put some feeling in that tackle there. Going right now. It's Tyler Doonan. McCluckey. Driven back by Cashel. And that's good stuff there as they're going to play the ball on the 50. Going left now. Tyler Doonan. Putting in a deep kick. Takes it on the full. That's Burden. Burden steps around one. Phil Burden. Phil Burden close to the sideline. Phil Burden to touch. Tackle. Beautiful tackle from Cyrus Marks.
Cyrus Marks, he's been a bit quiet in attack. He's been trying his hand, but just not getting through the line early here. But in defense, what a tackle it was. The kick was pinpoint perfect from Doonan straight into the corner. Got around one there, Burden, but you're not going to get past the captain, the man who leads by his actions. And what an action that was there.
Yeah, brilliant stuff from Cyrus. He's been very defensively sound so far in Game 3. As we have Sonny Sharp taking yet another run now. Gonna play the ball. They go right. Felix Stoner. Inside ball. Cyrus folded. Cyrus is folded. Windmill Skeed's away. Windmill Skeed's got pace, but Murphy's got more. Beautiful cover defense from Phoenix. Murphy going right now. Borsons takes on the line himself. Here's that hit again. Cyrus was folded like a trestle table.
Hit.
He had no chance at holding that ball. As Buckley now with the run. They're going left. It's going to be Riley Murray with it. Riley Murray's driving. Can't quite find the line as they go. It's forward pass.
Oh.
That is disappointing there from the Blues.
Bontsakahu would have been off of his chair there if he went over. So would have K up in the commentary box. Just unfortunately, they're forward out of dummy half. Something to just look at Cashel. Not wanting to just go too far of the advantage line and just have the ball go forward like that.
As there Cyrus Marks on the inside. Covered well by Buckley. Buckley's just locking him up. Pretty sure. Oh, no, it's actually Felix Skeed. Sorry. As Sonny Sharp now. Brought down by Diego Makazi around the legs. Going right. Galaxy. Early kick, it looks like. Doonan. Inside is 40. Inside is 40. It's bounced. That's a brilliant kick from Doonan.
Take a bow, Tyler Doonan, straight over the black does, I would say, but in this instance, straight over the 20-metre line. 40-20 here at ANZ Stadium, and what an opportunity this is for Queenslanders to get first points late in the first half.
You know, he's kicked that 40-20 with change as well. As I go right now, it's going to be McCluckey with the ball. McCluckey's driving. Can they hold him out? I'm not too sure what's happening here, Eddie. They're going to go upstairs for another look.
The goalpost was in the way. The ref's going to say no try, but he's gotten there. They're going to keep looking at it. A couple of replays here from the bunker. Here's a better angle. He's got it down.
It looks like he's gotten the ball down here. Interesting to see what the bunker will say. And there's the green light, Eddie. And it's the Queenslanders with the first points on the board.
Yeah, and the New South Welshmen crack first here at ANZ, letting in the first try. And Tyler Doonan here to convert. It was just a normal settler there for the Maroons, straight underneath the sticks. No easier conversion than this to go up 6-0 with about 3 to play after.
And it was all off the back of that Tyler Doonan 40-20, creating momentum out of nothing. And geez, the Queenslanders hitting back in this one. As it's going to be Trey Bontsakahu teeing up for the kickoff.
It's been a very slow start from both sides here this evening. End-to-end footy, a couple of mistakes going into touch, and both teams haven't been able to capitalise. But it's the Maroons striking first early here, been asking questions both sides. And it's the Blues who weren't able to come up for an answer with that one.
There's Justice Daly now with the ball. Galaxy going left. It's almost half-time now. 2 minutes to go as Sonny Sharp breaks the tackle. Marcus Square having to get involved in that one. As they go right now, it's Doonan. Doonan goes right again. Stoder with the ball. Over the top is Cashel. Ball and all tackling in that one as they go. Sonny Sharp. Sonny Sharp getting on the outside of Borsons. Can't get away from my cuzzy. As they're going right now, Doonan. McCluckey. Marks. Driven back by Trey Bontsakahu. As he's going to play the ball now on the last. McCluckey putting the kick in. This will be it. This will be the last play after the tap.
Too deep though.
As we go, one last play now. It's going to be Wilmot going to Windmill Skeed, and that'll take us into half-time. It's 6-0, Queensland in the lead. Hello and welcome back to the SRL Mine State of Origin Decider. It's game 3 in a tied series, all locked up at halftime. Well, rather a 6-point lead from the Queenslanders, but the game's still incredibly close, and what an opening 40 to that one, Eddie.
It definitely was. You said yourself there. Okay. The game is still in the balance here with both sides having to do a lot of defending early. But the work ethic for the Queensland Maroons, Sonny Sharp, just the ability to be constantly being able to run the ball and show no fatigue. He's running motor, running robot machine there for the Maroons, already clocking 126 metres after one half of footy. And also in the middle, the lock, Felix Wimmelskied playing out of position, the man. A halfback and playing hooker as well during his time here in the SRL Mines. Absolutely gun for them. They're both forward packs are going to be looking to have a big second half here.
As they go left here, it's Borsons. Putting in the kick, Anderson. Anderson on the full, takes it. And he's met by a sea of blue in that kick return. Oh, it's Wilmot! Wilmot's come away with the ball here! What an intercept! Can Wilmot get it down? I don't think so.
Desperation.
I didn't see that coming. He shot out of nowhere.
Oh. Playing adventurous early there, the Queenslanders. Wilmot with the intercept. Talk about the forward packs having an effect.
That's only going to be
through contact.
That's only going to be the first tackle, exactly. Riley Murray, the skipper's done it.
Give it to him.
On the second tackle, Riley Murray seems to have gotten this ball down. And yes, he has, Eddie.
Follow me, boys. The captain wants to start the second half off the right way. Riley Murray, there's no other player who would want to get the team on the front foot coming out of the sheds here. And he certainly has. Riley Murray, he wants to get the boys going. He wants to get them up. Make sure that they're ready for the second half because it's an Origin decider. And he wants to take it back here to New South Wales.
Absolutely. Murray loves a good, important game try. Obviously, he scored his first in the grand final, as any good player does. As Bonta-Kahu looking to tie the game up, and it looks like he will do so.
Yeah, Bonta-Kahu, his kicking has been on point tonight so far. Still another half of footy to play. The game is still in the balance. The Blues striking first here in the second half. The Queenslanders are going to be looking to back up with a good defensive set and make their way out of their own end here.
As Tyler Doonan looks to kick deep, and he will do so. And it's going to be tested the next few minutes, I think, for both teams. There's an awkward ball there. Trey Bonta-Kahu gets to it, gives it to Wilmot. As they go right now, it's Bonta-Kahu. Mobbs now, through the line. Ruben Mobbs, he's just come on, he's fresh. Gives it to McGee, it looked a little bit forward. Referee says play on. Going left now, Wimmelskied. Going to Murray, goes to Wilmot. Good couple offloads there as they go right. Bonta-Kahu to Square. Square stepping. And he makes his way to the 30. Left now, it's going to be Sticks McGee with the ball. 68 metres gain in this set. They're down the opposition end already. Can they go back to back, Eddie? Maybe, maybe not. Bonta-Kahu, high kick. Who's underneath it? It's Anderson. Ball's loose. It's going to be 6 again here.
What a shot there on Anderson. The kick, it was all or nothing kick there from Kahu. It went nowhere. And what an opportunity this is for the Blues if they looking to strike back here.
As they go, Buckingham goes right. Bonta-Kahu, Wimmelskied through the middle, through the centre. Is anyone going to help Cyrus? No, they're not. I think he's in for another one, Wimmelskied.
What a start to the game here for Skeed. An absolute first half performance from him. He was dominant up the middle. He was leading in the meterage. And look at him driving over the line there. Cyrus Marks, you're not going to stop a man more determined than Felix Wimmelskied. And he's over here for the Blues for the second try of the game.
Brilliant stuff there from the Blues. Just applying the pressure, building, climaxing in that kick, and then just thrashing Miles Anderson to let the ball get loose. Beautiful, beautiful play. As there we go. It's going to be Trey Bontakahu converting to extend the lead 2-6.
Still only 6 points the difference. But the further it goes, the more the clock winds down, the more the crowd's going to get involved. It's 80,000 fans here at ANZ Stadium. The Queenslanders, they don't want this to get away from them. There's still plenty of time left. But the crowd is a massive involvement in games like this.
Absolutely, as Doonan slots it straight through the middle, down the guts of it. Square, awkward pass is going to be allowed to play on. Felix Wimmelski gives it to Wilmot. Wilmot runs over. I think it may have been Cotter in the back play. I can't see too well who it was. As I go right, Bontakahu, now to Mobs. Ruben Mobs, solid run there from him. As they go Wilmot again. Wilmot's folded this time. And there's some payback. So it was actually Anderson, I think. Yeah, Nathan Anderson, not Cotter. And some revenge there in that hit. As they go left, Bontakahu to Jack Jimmy. Jack Jimmy steps one. Had Kelly on the inside, didn't use him. As he's going to play the ball on the 40. They're looking for a good kick here. Windmill Skeed with the duties for that one. Harris Andrews on the full fields it. Oh, and Riley Murray. Full contact there.
Yeah, straight up in the face there of Andrews, not wanting to give the Queenslanders an inch. And there's another tackle, but Anderson, that man, what a difference he's making in defense and attack.
Yeah, absolutely. As Riggle with the ball. Wriggle, sorry. As they go Cotter, left, Berkeley. Gets his way past the 40. It's the fourth tackle. They're hard done by in this set. They're going to go for an early kick. It's McLucky. Can he come up with a 40-20 now? No, he can't. Square's taking it on the full. Oh, he's met by a wall of defense in Cox and Andrews, though.
The Blues, they did it down the other end. The Queenslanders are doing it there, meeting him in attack and an intercept there by Werman.
Riley Murray, good run, but just giving the ball away to the Queenslanders as Riggle is going to go straight to the line. Wriggle, sorry, rather, as he's going to play the ball. As they go, Werman now. He's going to play the ball. 15 out from the try line. They go, Doonan, awkward ball to Anderson. Somehow he retains it, but not before giving himself up in the tackle. As they go, Wriggle goes right. Cyrus Marks folded again. It's Ryan Wilmot just with this one this time. As McLucky puts the high ball up. Who's underneath it? It's going to be Phil Burton taking it nicely. But he's going to be, dragged. He's dragged back into his own in goal.
He turned around the wrong way there, Burden. And Bontakahu to field the dropout here for the Blues. Marks not being given an inch here this game. Folded on his backside there. He's going to be looking to try and make up for that one.
Yeah, and that was just good defense there from the Queensland. Anderson now breaking the tackle. Only 6 points the difference. Still plenty of time to go. And some great field position as Cotter straight through the line. Can they stop him? No, they can't. And the big boys just run straight through underneath the posts.
It's open pastures here for the middleman, Quinton Cotter, straight through the line. There's nobody at home. Nobody wanted to tackle the big man. The fear of the man just drove straight into the Blues' hearts. Riley Murray coming late. Of course, he's the player there trying to make the tackle. He's the captain. He wants this win. He's going to try and put in those effort areas, but you're not going to stop a big man that determined 20 metres out.
No, you're not. And, geez, it was just a good piece of play. Just one pass out. Seeing that the defenders weren't ready for him and just running all the way underneath the posts. Brilliant stuff from the Queenslanders as Doonan slots it over. We're all locked up here, 12-all.
And how good is Lincoln Regal, my apologies, coming in for Macalaxi at the dummy half position, and the forwards have just been absolutely demolishing this New South Wales forward pack early in the second half here, getting them on the front foot over the advantage line and just giving them that time that they need to wind up and make the indents that we all know that they can.
Trey Bontakahu going to kick deep here. Does so, and McLucky fields it. Goes left. It's Cotter with the ball. Skeed bringing him down. Wriggle. Goes left. Werman. Trying to drive out of their own end here. As Quinton Cotter goes left, it's Anderson with the ball, trying to get away. Berkeley now. Playing the ball. Wriggle goes deep. It's Doonan with it. Awkward one. Mobbs takes it mid-air. Good take there from him. As he's going to play the ball at the 30. They go right. Borsons. Inside ball. Square. He's going to play it. And Buckingham goes left. It's Borsons with it again. Spreading the ball again. Left. Left again. Jack Jimmy. Driven back over the top there. As they go right, Bonsakahu goes to Windmill Skeed. He's going to play the ball on the 20. Can the New South Welshman come up with something here? I don't know. Borsons puts the high ball in. Who's underneath it? It's going to be Borsons, but no, it's going to be Cyrus Marks coming away with the ball. And that's a beautiful take from Marks.
Yeah, and even better defensive set there from the Maroons. They put themselves under pressure, and only the Blues making 17 metres in that set there. Beautiful stuff there from them. As there's some movement between the interchange bench for both sides here, getting some fresh middles out there to try and combat this Queensland attack.
As they go now, Felix Stoder with the ball. Driving forward, Felix Mimoskeed bringing him down. As they go left now, it's going to be Goats. And they're struggling to make meters in this set, the Queenslanders, as they're going to play the ball. It's going to be inside 40 here. Taken on the full by Burden. And he's going to step one. Can he going to take it in a touch? No, he's not. Good try from Cyrus there, but Burden's just too big to take in a touch all by himself. As my cousin now bumps off one. Goes to the middle. He's got a bit of pace on him. Marks had to make the cover tackle. As they're going right now, Windmill Skeed takes on the line. Driven back for his efforts. As they go left, Buckingham. Now to Murray. Onto the ground. 5 out. The New South Welshman looking to push on. Forward pass.
Oh, no. It was on there too. They had the overlap. The 3-on-2 there for the Blues. Just not able to complete out of dummy half again. Pushing the pass. Trying to get over the advantage line. Up in the face of the defenders. It's just not working there. And there's Sonny Sharp. What a game he has had in this decider. The work ethic of him and just getting the Maroons out of trouble there.
Yeah, and he's come back into the front row. It's a good place for Sonny Sharp to play. As they go right now, Galaxy. Brought down on the halfway line. 4th tackle. Going left, Doonan spreads it to Werman. Borsons takes him. Og around the legs. 5th tackle now. What can the Queenslanders come up with? Just under 15 minutes to go. Doonan puts a crossfield kick in. Kelly on the full. Kelly can't get away from Stoder. That's brilliant tackle from Felix Stoder. He looked dangerous there for a second, Kobe Kelly.
Kelly wanting to wind up. The backs for the Blues haven't had much ball. And here's the captain winding up over halfway at ANZ Stadium. The crowd getting behind him there. The backs here for either side are going to be looking to get their hands on the ball as the game comes to a close, coming up to the 10-minute mark as fatigue starts to set in.
And there we go. Kobe Kelly playing the ball. Wilmot now. Cashel driving the ball. Going right now. It's going to be Square. Square through the line. Stepping one. Can Marks get to him? No, he can't! Marcus Square! He's put the Blues back in the lead.
Marcus Square, take a bow. It's one of those blue tongues combination here. Out of dummy half, goes straight to him there. Look at that, around one, around the hooker and Regal. You're not going to get to him. Regal just beside the sticks there. Marks too slow, is too far back in the in goal there to make any attempt of trying to save that try. And the Blues are going to be leading here, coming into the closing 10 minutes of this decider. And what a series it's been. And both teams are taking it to the wire here this evening.
Yeah, nothing's set in stone yet, like you said. Just over 11 minutes left on the clock. 6 points the difference, and the way that both teams have been playing, it's still either one's game, I think. And there's the replay. Marcus Square, brilliant dive into the right of the uprights. As Doonan, does he go short or does he go long? That is the question on everyone's mind as he puts the kick in. Deep, square, fields it, goes to Cashel. Cashel takes it straight, hard, into the chest of Sonny Sharp. As he'll play the ball, they go right now. It's going to be Wilmot. As he's brought down the Queensland defence. Relentless. Riley Murray now through the line. Half break from him. Felix Stoder getting to him and wrapping around his waist as they go right. Jaeger Makazi. Brought down. Where are they going to go? Buckingham goes right. It's going to be Borson's kick inside his own 40. It's going to be a deep one. Straight over the head of Marks. Does Marks leave it? No. Marks takes it. Marks steps. Marks steps. Tries. Turn inside out here. Marks is away. No, he's not. It's Riley Murray. Riley Murray has made a miraculous tackle there. Oh, and the Queenslanders. No. They make an error.
The captain's colliding at ANZ. It's 10 to go. The Maroons were on the front foot by the captain. And then Riley Murray went, come in here. You're not getting any way, son. You're not getting any further. And then they're dropping the ball there. What an opportunity. This is for the Blues.
It's incredible. I thought Marks was away then. But Murray just put into a new gear. Call him Eddie Blacker because he just chased down a fullback. They're going left. It's Cashel driving for the line. They're going to send it up just to be certain. I don't think he got the ball down here. No, they didn't.
Going to go out 10 to play the ball in the fourth year, I believe.
It will. Still plenty of opportunities here for the Blues. The Maroons, they need to hold out.
As they go right here, Borson's with the ball. Driving for the line. Fifth tackle option. What are they going to do, the Blues? They got numbers on the right. They got an overlap. Or do they go left and put a kick in? They go left. Oh, and he's dropped the ball here. Wriggles come away with it. It's going to be zero tackle for the Queenslanders on their own line.
95 metres, that's where they have to go. Do they want to get back into the game, the Maroons? The clock's counting down. The scoreboard's not on their side. It's 6 to difference. Who's wanting it? You have the crowd not behind you. You're at ANZ, 80,000 New South Wales fans booing you down. Are they wanting to go all the way?
And they've still got time for another set, maybe two, after this one. As they go, Bobby Werman driving. They need something special, the Queenslanders. Can they have it? Tyler Doonan goes right. Goes to Cyrus Marks. Gives it away to McCluckey. Awkward pass out to Andrews. It's flat all right. Fifth tackle option. What do the Queenslanders come up with? They go left. It's going to be Cotter. Cotter putting in a kick. The big forward, hasn't he done enough for his team? As Square's going to take the kick return. And McCluckey brings him down.
That's a crucial tackle there on Square. He could have gone all the way there.
As Riley Murray now through the line.
Look at the captain's collide again.
And he's just testing out. Oh, and an unneeded penalty. That's the worst possible moment, Cyrus, to give that away.
Unneeded there. And then the penalty's just going to carry the Blues out of their own end. Borson's kicking for touch. He doesn't need to kick far. The clock's on their side. The scoreboard's on their side. The Blues here looking to end it with one last lethal blow.
As they go Riley Murray. They go right now. It's going to be Cashel. Going to Borson's. Now to Maikazi. 25 out from the try line, the Blues. Can they seal the deal? Can the Queenslanders come up with some defensive read? As Bonsakahu plays the ball. Third tackle. Borsons goes right. There's a big hit there. Werman comes away with it.
Here we go. And it's now or never. Who's wanting it? People offside. Markers offside. Cotter with the first run. Queensland is making some hard yards here at ANZ.
As Wriggle goes to Doonan. Doonan spreads the ball to Sharp. This Blues line. Tight. Very tight. Just not letting any inch of space for the Queenslanders to run through as the Blues is just holding down as long as they can in a tackle without being a penalty. As Stoder now. It's going to be the fifth tackle. I don't think the Queenslanders can do it. I think the Blues are going to walk away with the series. Sharp now with the ball. Gets an offload of Galaxy. That's going to be it. That's it. And the New South Wales Blues have come away with a miraculous victory. 18-12 to secure the first ever, the inaugural SRL Mines Origin. Disappointed face of the Queenslanders. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the New South Wales Blues are very proud to announce themselves as the inaugural SRL Mines State of Origin champions.
Yeah, get around them. Riley Murray holding up the trophy there for the Blues. Congratulations. What a three-peat series it has been. End-to-end footy for all three games. And what a way to end it, down to the wire at ANZ Stadium in front of 80,000 fans who well got their money's worth for that. Felix Wimmelski, he deserves it. He played out of his guts. All over the place for them. Look at him. Riley Murray, 154 running meters. There's Ski there with 113. Marcus Square with a lethal blow, the one try. 147 running meters under the belt for him as well. Everybody just played their part in this game for the Blues. Everybody was on point. They knew their job. But it was really in that second half when Riley Murray just clicked up that extra gear.
And just some of the Queenslander stats. Sonny Sharp trying his best to carry this team on his back, 174 metres. Cotter, 132. Huge from those two forwards. And Marks, 111. Had a decent game, but just couldn't quite get the line breaks and the tackle breaks that he needed to get across that line there. And that's resulted in a Blues victory by 6. And that's all we have time for. Thank you for joining us. But stick around for the SRL Origin rather. We'll be starting very shortly. And it is also decider. We'll see you then.